Hi, my name is Alex Hunter, and unlike most people, I do not enjoy viewing the world the way everyone else does. I was born with a special ability to view the world like a scientist. Normal people describe the world through their everyday language, like, oh, it is so cold, or that water is too hot. There are no real differences between hot and cold, and the truth is, cold is just the absence of heat. I prefer to view the world through its macro and micro states, like pressure, its temperature, its volume, its kinetic energy, and its velocity. This video will show how my mind processes the world on a daily basis. I woke up at 8 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday. When I woke up, I immediately felt the absence of heat in my body, so I decided to go take a bath to regain the heat. When the bathtub was filled up with 50 degrees Celsius water, I submerged myself into it. Initially, I felt comfortably warm because the water, which is the surrounding, has a higher temperature than my body, which is the system. But after some time, the heat in the water is transferred to my body and the atmosphere until my body reaches the same temperature as the water. I know that the water is following the zeroth law of thermodynamics because the heat in the water has been transferred into my body, thus raising the potential energy in my body, and it will eventually reach thermal equilibrium with the water. I realized the bath is losing heat energy, so I decided to leave the bath. After the shower, I do not have enough chemical potential energy to convert into kinetic energy, so I wanted to go have some breakfast. I went to the refrigerator to get some milk for my cereal. I know that energy likes to flow from a higher state of energy to a lower state of energy, meaning that this refrigerator should not have this low of a temperature. But I also know that the internal energy of a system cannot be created nor destroyed, and I wondered where all the heat energy in the refrigerator went. I looked around the refrigerator and I found a long pipe producing heat to the surrounding, in this case the atmosphere. And I realized that the refrigerator is using electric energy from the outlet and converts it into potential energy to the evaporator, the pipe, which pulls the heat from the inner compartments of the refrigerator to the outside, thus creating a lower presence of heat inside the fridge and lowering the temperature of the isolated system. Therefore, the energy in the refrigerator was not lost during the reaction, it was merely converted or transferred from the inner compartment to the atmosphere. It was a sunny weekend and my friends and I decided to go to Six Flags for roller coaster rides. After looking around, we decided to go on the world's most efficient roller coaster. The roller coaster is set to only use its potential energy to fuel the ride, meaning no positive work will be done to the system. However, I knew it wasn't possible for the roller coaster to do that because the second law of thermodynamics states that entropy of any isolated system will always increase, and isolated systems spontaneously evolve toward thermal equilibrium so they can achieve the state of maximum entropy of the system. In this roller coaster, the total energy is conserved, but as the roller coaster moves along the track, thermal energy increases, therefore increasing the entropy due to friction. Mechanical energy must decrease over time since there is friction, which results in an increase in thermal energy, thus increase in entropy. Knowing that the roller coaster needs external work to keep it moving, this machine is not perfectly efficient because no machine in the world can be perfectly efficient. Although the first law proves the conservation of energy, the second law shows that not all energy are usable and certain unusable energy is converted into the heat, and the heat will eventually have joined the atmosphere to reach thermal equilibrium with the environment. The laws of thermodynamics can be observed frequently in our daily lives, from melting ice cubes to driving a car to flipping a light switch. Alex Hunter's special ability is not special. Observative eyes, you can view the world like Alex Hunter, because thermodynamics is the study of dynamics and behavior of energy and its transformation, and energy is what keeps things going, and you are energy.